Hey guys, Missy Bubbles 101, and today I'm going to be doing a how to clean and properly store your brushes. This video is inspired by Michelle Phan. She is like my idol, and we're basically doing the same thing. Now, you only need 2 ingredients for this tutorial. One is extra virgin olive oil, which is what I have right here. I don't know if you can see that, but extra virgin olive oil. And then the next one I have is dish soap. And it's antibacterial dish soap. It's my baby. And that's that. And what you need is 1 plate, like so. And your brushes that are dirty or contaminated. Okay, so what the dishwashing soap does is clean the brush, but also disinfects, removes all the pigments and everything that you need. And then the olive oil will recondition your brush so that the dish soap does not strip the hairs and dry out the glue and loosen the barrel of your brush. So we're going to start with my brush. It's a blush brush or powder brush, and it's got some powder and yucky stuff in it, and my cat's being annoying. And what are you doing? Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take some olive oil and dishwashing soap, and you're gonna pour some of it into a plate. You're only gonna need about that much. Can you see it? Morty, move! Come on. Wait. Thank you. And then on the dishwashing soap, you're going to pour some olive oil. Okay. You're only going to need about not very much. Okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to take it in, and you're just going to dip it in like this, and then you're gonna just wipe it back and forth on your hand like this, and make sure you're cleaning. This is cleaning your brush, disinfecting it, and getting all the pigments out. See, that's from all my blush and my powder. It's gross. And you're just gonna make sure it's nice and all coated like this, and you're just going to set it on a paper towel and move on to your next brush. Okay? And taking a foundation brush, and I'm going to dip it in, and I'm going to scrub it on my hand again. As you can all see my fat cat in the background. I'll just talk about him while I'm cleaning. His name is Mordecai, but we all call him Morty or Moose because he's as big as a freaking moose. We got him from my grandma when he was only a baby, and he's been mine ever since. He sleeps with me every night and everything. Okay? And then I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush. It's got a lot of pigments in it. Just kind of repeat this process like that. Then I'm gonna, taking a really filtered one, my eyeliner brush, I'm gonna take the oil and the soap and just wipe it back and forth. This brush needs to be cleaned. In the name of Jesus! Just get all that nasty pigment out. Just so good for the brush to get all that eyeliner out and pigment. It'll come out. Yeah, it's coming out. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Now, once you're done with all your brushes, what you're going to do is you're going to wash them. So when you're done all cleaning your brushes, this is what your hand should look like. Kind of grody and pigments and and then just take some paper towels and just wipe off your hand. Like that. Okay, so now, because I'm not near a sink, I can't show you, but I do have a tub of water, and it works just the same. And you're just gonna dip it in there and clean it. Get all the soap and everything out of it, and just clean it. Just kind of dip it in and splash it around, and then squeeze out all the water. You know that the water's clean, or that the brush is clean when you squeeze it and no more suds come out. That's when you know that your brush is ready to be dried. Alright. I love washing the little brushes because they're ready in like 2 seconds. See? Looks brand freaking new. Boop. Okay. But be smart and don't put them on the dirty brushes like I just did. Okay. Son of a biscuit. Taking my nice and dirty foundation brush. And I do clean these every week. You definitely, especially if you're applying everything on daily, you definitely want to wash your brushes, if not every day, once a week. Because cleaning your brushes is completely important, because your bacteria and dirt and sebum in your face is constantly being wiped around by your brush. And when you're constantly applying that back on your face, it's just like not washing it. What's the point? So you always want squeaky clean brushes. Like this. Whee! Trying to make this fast. Sorry, guys. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, once that's all good and over with, what you're going to do is you're going to rinse them again. But because you guys are not going to be doing this in front of a camera, do it under the sink, which will work just as well. And take a paper towel, grab your brushes that you've washed, and just pat them dry. Get all the excess water, like so. Yay, bunch of pretty brushes, woohoo! Like this. They're all nice and pretty and clean. Alright, so now that you're clean, how to properly dry them. Do not store them like this or like this. If you store it like this, the water is just going to seep down into the barrel of the brush, loosen the glue, and you're going to have a bad brush. If you store it like this, the water is going to seep down away from the barrel, so it'll be perfect. Now, you're going to be wondering, well, how am I supposed to dry my brush upside down? Simple. Cup. Put them in a cup, and by morning or whenever you need them, gravity will have taken the water and pulled it down and taken out all the water. Now, it's best to store your brushes in a case like this, so it'll hold its shape. If not, they'll still work, but this is the best way to keep all the bacteria, everything out of it. Yeah. So, there you go, guys. Just put it in a cup, and you'll be perfectly on your way. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Bye!